Hey, Christ-based leaders, you know what we're all about? Discipling one another to reach and raise the next generation to live out God's truth.
Yes, that's what
we have a wonderful special guest with us today who's not Pastor Andrew, but he's better. It's Pastor Jake Brooks.
Whoa!
Don't tell Andrew.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell Pastor
that.
Andrew. We won't tell him. But listen, we wanted to be together to tell you about something great coming up at Christ Place here in a couple weeks. It's our date night. Jake, tell us about date night.
Yes, this year is double date night, Luke, because we're really encouraging our couples to take someone on their My5 out to dinner. And it'd be missional. We all have that couple that we know who's lost, who needs Jesus. And who is going to turn away free childcare, Luke?
But I don't have kids yet, and I want to bring kids in and give free childcare.
That's right.
Yeah.
No one is going to turn that down. So Friday, April 29th, we're having double date night. We're providing free childcare from 6 to 9. This is for babies through 5th grade. We're also going to be doing this for our kids and adults with special needs. And so we're really excited about this evening. We got exciting plans for your kids. It's going to be a really good time. You're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah, I know. And all of you young families groups, Pastor Jake and myself are going to come by your class and actually talk to you guys on Sunday morning this week. And then we will be coming back to give you guys a visit in a couple weeks, probably 2 weeks, to give you an actual invitation to be able to hand out to people on your My5, to your neighbors, whoever you're praying through inviting on double date night. We are going to give you invitations.
And to those groups, Luke, those adult groups and those senior adult groups, maybe you don't have kids in the house. We would love for you guys to partner with us that night.
And serve.
If you got the hankering to hold a baby or to hang out with some kids, we're definitely going to be needing leaders for that evening as we bless these young families.
Yes, that'd be a great way to serve. The next thing I wanted us to talk about is, for the next couple weeks, we're going to go through our leadership culture. Our staff, along with North Campus and all of our volunteers, we're starting to kind of look into what it means to have a culture of leadership and values of leadership here at Christ Place Church. So what we feel like at Christ Place, like what our leaders, what we want them to be able to, have in terms of their habits and their theme and just all the things that they're doing in their service and in their lives. And so this week, the very first one is that we want to be mission and vision minded. It's so easy a lot of times for us to want to do, what we want to do, push our own agenda or our own motives, because listen, I'm just as simple as anybody else, and I have my own pride that I have to work through day in and day out. So of course our mission is, by 2030 we want to repurpose the force of manhood in 100,000 homes, and that's going to start with the 16,000 men as our goal. And so with that, we need to be focused on that as our mission. So Jake, what does that sort of mean to you, and what does the mission and vision minded value mean to you?
Yeah, so I lead a D group with some other guys, and their husbands, dads, just like I am, and we're really trying to grow closer to the Lord, and that's going to make us better leaders, better Christians in our area of influence, whether it be at home, whether it be in the workplace. It empowers us to reach out to men who might not be living in that way, that we want to call out and repurpose them for Jesus. Also in kids ministry, with our mission, reaching and raising the next generation, we're in the middle of that. And for you group leaders, I think it's, one of the best ways we can reach and raise the next generation.
Get them involved.
Yes, get them involved, and to disciple our parents on how to disciple their kids. And group leaders, you guys are on the front lines of that, especially our young families, group leaders. Pour into those parents, because that's going to create a ripple effect at their home as well.
Yeah, and of course, Pastor Jake hit it on the head. Group leaders, you are very, very crucial, and that's why it's the first one that we wanted to talk about, because furthering the mission and the vision of Christ Place, and honestly just furthering the mission and vision of what Scripture says in terms of sharing the gospel, that's the most important thing. Nothing else that we do is important if we don't have the gospel in all that we do.
That's right.
And so we really want to make sure that we hammer home and that you understand just the importance of us all going in the same direction. Of course, if everybody works together, go in the same direction, things move a whole lot easier, and things go a whole lot easier if there's a lot of sideways energy and things that potentially could hurt the mission. So listen, double date night coming up. You young families groups, will see you soon. You adult groups, please, if you have a heart to serve or time to serve in margin, please, I'll send a link this week, and we would love to have you guys just be a part of that Friday night. And mission and vision minded, Think about how this week you can be mission and vision minded more so than you were last week. Thanks, guys.
Hey, one more thing. Luke and I are going to go play golf today.
We are.
Who's going to win?
Who do you think's gonna win?
We'll keep you updated.
See you guys.